Salaki, brother. Salaki about to breaking up with a video. His phone, I mean, Esau's technology is getting worse and worse. Let me read verse 3 again. Verse 3 is Amos chapter 2. I mean, Salaki, Isaiah chapter 2, verse 3. And many people should go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the mountains of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he would teach us of his ways. Right. And again, nobody's flocking to the whole world. The world isn't being governed by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. Half of the world is doing the exact opposite, and all the nations right now, all right, which the scriptures say what the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So all the nations are under the vibration of Esau. They've all drinking the wine of the wrath of fornication. They're all drinking the philosophies and ways of Esau. All right, the world is not being governed by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah at all. All right. So it says he would teach us of his ways. That's another clue to show that the 1948ers ain't it. They ain't the people. All right. Of his ways, and they definitely ain't following it. All right, and he will walk in this path, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And again, Esau is definitely not governing the world by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, especially the 1948ers and the small hats, and they're in control right now. All right, they're the top of the tribe of Esau. All right, they have all the money, all the power, and they're not governing the world by the law, statutes, and commandments at all. All right, verse 4, here's the main point. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. The nation shall not lift up sword. Right, so them Elamites, they're supposed to be out in the field working. All right, where they get weapons from to attack anybody? I seen videos of them with weapons, with swords, with the modern day sword or the switch, like Jake called it today. Um, Assault rifles in their hands, masked up, ski masked up. All right. The Lord said that all the swords supposed to be gone, and they're supposed to have pruning hooks and plowshares in their hands, out there working the field. Are they doing that? No, they're gearing up to go to war. All right. So again, the 1940s, the small hatters, they're the people. All right. What about this? And again, you never see it on Esau's mainstream about this. Well, wait a minute. What does Isaiah the second chapter say about this situation? All right. Even in the Christian world, you think on Sunday they're gonna bring this out and say, if this is going on, how is this going on if they really the people? No. All right. They're not. Get out. All right. And they're supposed to have pruning hooks and plows in their hands. All right. And nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither shall right. And there was two different nations going at each other. All right. Elam and Esau. All right. Against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Right. And they're gearing up for battle, man. Babylon sending warships over there. The leader of the small hats, all right, or the puppet leader of the small hats, he was up there talking about how they're gonna retaliate. All right. So again, what about this, man? Oh, house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. All right. So what about this? Let's get Micah. What's that? Micah third or fourth chapter, which is pretty much saying the same thing. It is saying the same thing. Yep. It's Micah chapter 4, and I'll just read verse 3 again. Micah chapter 4, verse 3. And he should judge among many people. And the Lord said this twice. All right. He put it in the mouth of two prophets, Micah and Isaiah. All right. And rebuke strong and slack. Let me read it again. Micah chapter 4, verse 3. And he shall judge among many people, and shall rebuke the strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. And nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. All right. So war is supposed to be a thing of the past. All right. But we're going into World War III. Look at the situation with Ukraine and Russia. There's still wars and rumors of wars going on. All right. That's supposed to be done if the 1948ers are the people. Verse 4. And they shall sit every man under his vine and under his fig tree. Right. Are they chilling? They're on video. There's women on video right now on the news crying, talking about I don't feel safe. I'm scared. All right. So on and so forth. And none shall make them afraid. But you turn on the news, turn on the mainstream media. Turn on the big media guys. Turn them on. It's women on there crying, men on there begging for help. But the Lord said they're supposed to be chilling under the vine and under the fig tree, and none should make them afraid. But they're terrified. They said they're in fear of their life. All right. So I mean, but again, they're not. The world's not going to say anything about this. For the mouth of the Lord of hosts have spoken it. Right. The Lord said He's spoken it. So in amongst the when Israel is really put back in the land, the true children of Israel, which is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, are really put back in the land. The Lord said none should make them afraid. But again, you turn on the news, them people are terrified, man, or pretending to be terrified. From what I see, I don't know if it's real or not. Who knows? But again, they're on TV crying, boo crying, talking about they're scared. I seen 2 or 3 women on TV talking about they're scared, and men begging for help. All right, but the Lord said when you beg for help for something, that means you're in somewhat fear. That's going on. You're in fear. All right. So what about this? All right. Let's get one more precept and I'm gonna close it up. Now I saw also on the news they're talking about how people all this fake information is coming out. How they're saying that the clips that they're showing on the news are really from the movies. So Esau's going back and he's snatching stuff down. So if he's taking video down, I mean it don't matter. It don't matter anyway. But he's snatching them down. He's definitely on patrol right now. So but who knows? If he's gonna take it down, who knows. All right, this it don't really matter. All right, the damage is done. The scriptures say what? Once this gospel of the kingdom has been preached in all the world for witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right, so the gospel, the glorifying of Yahweh Bashim, the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is out there. All right, throughout the 4 corners of the globe. So the damage is done. He can snatch all the videos down he want. The damage is done. It's Isaiah chapter 11, verse 7. Verse 6, and the wolf also shall lie down with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calves and the young lion and the fatling together, and little children shall lead them. And the cow and the bear shall feed them, and the young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the suckling child shall play on the hole of an ass, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockroach's den, which are both deadly snakes. Try that now. Your kids will get swallowed up, man. All right. I guarantee you look over for 5 minutes, I guarantee that kid won't be breathing anymore. All right. Verse 9, they should not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain. So wait, the Lord said they should not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain. When the Lord has put the true children of Israel back in that land, the Lord said they should not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain. They claiming people have died, but again, nobody's gonna question them people, man. For the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. In that day there should be a root of Jesse, which should stand for the ensigns of the people, and it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest should be glorious. And where's the Lord Yahushua? Where's King David? All right, and that's all. I'm gonna stop it there. You go on and on and on with this topic, but yeah, man, these are just questions only the prophets of the Lord are asking. Albert Ratazar, the brothers out there pushing to myself at that number. All right, or just asking people that have read over Isaiah. Just read over Isaiah the 2nd chapter, and I say that humbly. Just read over Isaiah the 2nd chapter. All right, and have a man of the Lord, watch a man of the Lord's video and watch him break it down to you, and then tell me and look at this situation that's going on, and then you come to the final conclusion of what's going on. All right, with those people, are they the people or are they heathens? All right, because the way things are going, they look like heathens to me. All right, because the true people of the Lord, that won't be happening to them, so they must be heathens. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push the truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.